What are we gonna do tonight, O.C.G?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertram. Take over the world. I mean, YouTube. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, joined once again by my faithful manservant / Bucktotem Bertram. Say hello, Bertram.
Hello, Bertram.
And this is my review for NECROMUNDA Hired Gun. So my friends, NECROMUNDA Hired Gun was released today and is the latest shoot bang bang game in the vein of Doom Eternal, or Wolfenstein, or Call of Duty.
Don't say the name.
What name?
Don't say that name. It said if you look into a mirror and say it 3 times, a swarm of adolescents will emerge and spew abuse at you.
Oh, thank you for warning me, Bertram. So, what is NECROMUNDA Hired Gun? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer. As I already said, this is a shoot bang bang game, or FPS if you will. Now at the start of the game, as well as being able to select your difficulty, you can also choose your character from a roster of degenerates. Some of them are magnificent pieces of meat, though with all the right curves in the right places. If you catch my meaning. Oh, and there are women too. So, we play as a bounty hunter who has to traverse levels, hunt for targets, and generally cause all manner of chaos. So our character is rather like Dog the Bounty Hunter. Without the dead wife, of course. And all of you animal lovers out there will be very happy, as I was, to see that you have a dog by your side for most of the game.
Oh, so rather like me then.
Well, not quite, Bertram. You see, a dog is actually useful.
Oh, what can a dog do that I can't do?
Lick its own genitals?
But that's not fair.
Because you don't have any genitals?
No. You think you're so funny.
No, I don't think, Bertram. I know I'm funny. Bloody hilarious, actually. Did you know, Bertram, that I once trained a dog to lift a grand piano with just its nose?
That's a lie.
How dare you, Bertram? I would never dream of telling you it. Yes, it is a lie. I almost had you convinced, though, didn't I?
Not at all.
What was that? I'm a ball? Why, thank you, Bertram. I'm glad you enjoy my company. So, dear viewer, you can probably tell from the gameplay I'm showing you here, but this game takes place in the future. Speaking of the future, I have just realized that I have not mocked Cyberpunk 2077 in a while. Let's see if I can think something up quickly. Oh, I know! Unlike Cyberpunk 2077, this game works perfectly at launch. Haha! Take that, Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, well done, sir. Now, I have come up with my own insult about Cyberpunk 2077, if you'd like to hear it.
Well, I'm always happy to indulge the disabled. carry on, Bertram.
Okay. Cyberpunk 2077 is poo-poo.
Bertram, that was fucking dreadful. Moving on. So yes, Necromunda Hired Gun takes place in some warped future, the kind you only see in films made in the 1980s. I have imagined being cornered by a T-800 as I traverse the levels. Sadly, there is no T-800, but there is mechs, robot dogs, women with cybernetic enhancements, bounty hunters, all things I would most definitely have sex with. Well, except for bounty hunters. I mean, have you seen Dog the Bounty Hunter? That man is uglier than Queen Victoria. And she's been dead for over 100 years. Oh, I mentioned the word dog again, and that reminds me. Did you know, Bertram, that I once trained a dog to dig for Aztec gold in my own garden?
That's a lie!
How dare you, Bertram? I would never dream of telling you what... Yes, it is a lie. I almost had you convinced though, didn't I?
Not even close.
What was that? You saw a ghost? Well, then I guess you know who we have to call.
No, don't say it!
The Ghostbusters!
Oh, he said it.
Another? Okay. Did you know, Bertram, that I once trained a dog to sit?
That's a lie!
No, that one is actually true.
Oh, well done, you?
So, gameplay. Now you're going to be spending a large majority of your time in this game shooting things. So all of you gun maniacs out there should be fine. I understand you people are allowed to shoot a cabbage if it accidentally ends up in your rabbit stew. Now there's no denying how fun the gunplay is in this game. It's so stimulating. I feel it should be prescribed instead of Viagra. This game is just so damn fun. And I've swam with sharks equipped with laser beams, so I am not easy to impress.
Is that another lie?
No, not a lie. Maybe a slight exaggeration.
But you did swim with sharks.
Oh yes. Baby sharks. And I didn't so much swim with them as I did watch them from the comfort and safety of my front room.
And did they have laser beams?
Well, a tracker, laser beams, same thing.
Oh, you're pathetic.
Well, thank you, Bertram.
That wasn't a compliment.
Oh, I see. It's two, Bertram? Moving on. Now, the only thing this game does not have that other games in this genre like Doom Eternal or Wolfenstein have is...
It can lick its own genitals?
A good story. A good story, Bertram. That's what the game doesn't have. Lick its... Indeed. Now, if you just want to play something shoot, bang, bang, well, you can't go wrong with Necromunda Hired Gun. But if you want a decent story or characters, then maybe look elsewhere. The story in this game is about as compelling as a timeshare presentation. And thankfully, about half as long. Well, maybe the characters fare better. No, not at all. They're about as compelling as the contents of Ron Jeremy's underpants. And, unfortunately, half as long.
That doesn't make any sense. How can characters be half as long?
Well, clearly you've never seen Leprechaun. Or that midget in Game of Thrones, Bertram. Yes. At least the voice acting is passable. In this game, not in Game of Thrones. All of the voice actors sound like they were cast in the next Call of, game, and wandered into the wrong studio. Now, every character either has a Cockney or an English accent. Not that I'm complaining. An English accent is a damn fine accent. And speaking of a man with a damn fine accent, did you know, Bertram, that I once trained a dog to sit?
You already did this one.
No, Bertram, this one is different. Did you know, Bertram, that I once trained a dog to sit on my wife's face?
That's a lie.
How dare you, Bertram? I would never dream of telling you what. Yes, you got me again, Bertram. Yes, it is a lie. I almost had you convinced, though, didn't I?
You're full of hot air.
What was that, Bertram? You like my underwear? Well, thank you, Bertram. I'm so glad. Maybe, if you play your cards right, I'll give you a closer inspection later.
What's wrong with you today? Have you been drinking?
How dare you, Bertram? I would never dream of drinking before. Yes, I have.
Why don't you just do your score for the game?
Good idea, Bertram. So, NECROMUNDA Hired Gun is about as much of a good time as a half-price prostitute. Cheap, cheerful, fun while it lasts.
A half-price prostitute?
Well, she used to be a magician's assistant. He made the saw the girl in half routine a little bit too realistic. Yes, that's a thing. Actually happened, Bertram. Yes. Was I supposed to be doing something here?
Yes, scoring.
Oh, yes, scoring the game, that's right. Therefore, I am going to give NECROMUNDA Hired Gun a 7 out of 10. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my review for NECROMUNDA Hired Gun. If you've enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you've not enjoyed it, well then feel free to give me a thumbs down. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, bell button thingy. Feel free to share this video with everyone that you know. But, remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Say goodbye, Bertram.
Goodbye, Bertram.
Are you still here? Go away! I'm sure you've got something better to do with your time. No, seriously. Piss off. Be gone. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye. What in the hell is wrong with you? Go away! Vacate this space! Hit the cross at the top of the screen. The video is done. It's over. It's finito. It's caputo.